All right, are you guys ready? Let's go.
How do you know? First of all, how do you know I'm white, and how do you know I'm privileged? First of all,
I know I'm privileged.
see your shirt on camera real quick. Can I see it?
Dumb bitch. Is he calling himself a dumb bitch? Did he just label himself a dumb bitch?
Is that in showing your support of Kamala Harris? Is it not?
You know, I'm just as shocked to see that gays are still supporting Kamala as they are that I'm still supporting Trump. So my friend Mikey and I, who are normal gays, by the way, can click the link in the description to purchase.
I like normal gays. The ones that go to the parades are weird, dude. Heart glasses look cute. It depends on the person wearing them. Some people can pull them off. Woke people creating fashion out of actual garbage. I don't know who made that dumb bitch shirt. Why would you wear that in public? It's like you're calling yourself a dumb bitch. You're just walking around with this label.
This t-shirt
Oh, it's gonna
or hat.
be epic.
We went to Orlando to see exactly why gays are supporting Kamala Harris.
I leave for a minute and come back to see my favorite lesbian. Yeah, dude, she's my favorite lesbian too. I love Arielle Scarcella.
We are at or
She is asking the queers. It still feels like a slur, dude. I'm sorry. It feels like I'm calling them like a faggot or something. I asked the woke gays why they voted for Kamala.
Orlando Pride. Arielle, are you feeling all the love and support of our community?
I would say it's iffy. I mean, you're gonna have to watch till the end of the video to see.
He's wearing the Trump hat, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I want to see how people react to his Trump hat, dude. Oh my god.
I think Trump is funny as fuck.
Wait, guys.
Definitely voting for Kamala Harris.
Days. Oh, they answered to
Days.
that. Who are you guys voting for?
Days.
Female. You vote for any female.
I went straight down Democrat, which is something I've never done before. I can't trust the government.
Neither.
Wait a second. Wait, what? This is the first time this lady's voted down ballot Democrat. So wait, this is a Republican? Okay, hold on. Wait, what happened? I've never seen it go the other way, guys. Hold on. No, this is breaking my brain.
Super chat incoming.
Wrangler donated $4.20 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Wrangler. I appreciate that. Coleus also says hello.
Hello, everyone.
We appreciate your super chat. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this chick. She was a Republican. This is the first time she's voted all the way blue down the ballot. And her reasoning is because she can't trust government. But the Democrats were the ones in power. Hold on, maybe she'll explain more.
Neither can I. That's why I'm voting Republican.
I want to be
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Like, what the fuck? That's what I said!
female.
Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris.
And she's the best candidate we could ever have.
He's wearing the Trump hat. Oh, why do I love this so much? I voted for government officials because I can't trust government officials. That was her logic, dude. It boggles my mind that she was a Republican and did that shit. Like, that means she must have been fucking brainwashed, dude.
That's for.
Of course, Kamala.
What would you say your favorite policy of hers is?
First-time homebuyers down payment assistance program.
Do you know that will actually increase the loans of all home buyers in general just because?
Wait a second. What did he say the policy was?
Your favorite policy of hers is?
I want to hear what her favorite policy is.
First-time homebuyers down payment assistance program.
That's his favorite policy. Okay, so the first time home buyers assistance program. That means that she gives like a tax credit on first time home buyers, which isn't going to help anybody. How does that help people who are like renting? How does that help a majority of her base, which are these fucking liberal college kids who are in dorm rooms and shit? That doesn't do shit for anybody. But I am curious to read what.
Do you know that will actually?
Federal down payment assistance promises to recreate the student debt spiral in the to recreate the student debt spiral in the mortgage housing markets, and it would lead to a similar default crisis. Those are predictable outcomes of Harris's contradictory plan to make housing more affordable on the one hand and ensure ever increasing home values on the other. Yeah, that's only gonna make shit worse. Like, what the fuck?
Increase the loans of all home buyers in general just because she's giving out free money, basically?
I didn't know that, no.
When you give out free money, it's gonna create more inflation.
So you're voting for Kamala. Which?
Thank you. That's what's causing the inflation. When you give out so much fucking money, our inflation goes up.
Policies of hers do you support?
All of them, actually.
Which one specifically, though?
Probably the women's right to choose.
But what's her policy on that?
Oh, that's funny. What policy do you like? All of them? First time home buyers can be considered a win? Yeah, if you're buying a home for the first time and you get a little small tax write-off, for the time being, yeah, that could totally seem like a win for the moment, So the 2008 crisis? Yeah, exactly.
I'm out.
Not one policy.
How Joe Biden like left the race, you know what I mean? So it's not necessarily more of all of her policies, it's more of like kind of like the better choice.
Who are you voting for?
Kamala Harris.
Camilla.
What the fuck? This blonde bitch walked in front of the camera. How dare you?
More of like kind of like the better choice.
Did I call her a blonde? She's a brunette. This whoever she is, get out of the way. Why am I not surprised, bro? Why am I not surprised that he's voting for Kamala? This fucking blue dog. This Blue's Clues looking ass boy, bruh. What the fuck? He should be freaking dancing for the mail. Why is he freaking at this rally? He should be leaving clues for Steve to find, bro. Oh my god. At least he has clothes on. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Who are you voting for?
Kamala Harris.
Camilla. That's a new one. What's your favorite policy?
Camilla.
Though?
The environment.
Well, Trump was actually great for the environment. He signed the Save Our Seas Act. We were energy independent.
Everything.
What specifically?
Oh, everything.
See? They can't name shit. Why do you like her? Oh, because she's great. Why is she great? Because she does great things. Do you like her policies? Love her policies. What do you like about her policies? Everything. I love everything about her policies. She can't do any wrong. None of her policies. Why do you love her? Because I love her.
What's your favorite policy of hers?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know who you guys are voting for?
I have no idea yet. I'm still very much thinking.
I guess more accessible healthcare.
So I'm hoping that she gets the first-time home buyers thing to go up.
Oh, she's doing Medicare for all. Oh, she's doing free healthcare. That's
More
what she's
accessible
doing.
healthcare.
The shit that's destroying the UK right now. Medicare for all requires significant reductions in already low payments to doctors, nurses, and hospitals and nursing homes, cutting $5.3 trillion over a decade. Providers would no longer be able to shift costs from Medicare to private payers and could thus face 40% reduction for private insurance rates. Experts estimate this could result in 1.5 million job losses within the hospital sector.
So I'm hoping that she gets the first-time home buyers thing to go up.
Giving all this money away, it's going to wind up increasing the actual price of homes.
Yeah.
It's just how, you know,
It doesn't really matter to him, bro. He's probably renting. Yeah, why does he care if the housing market goes up? That shit affects renters too. Like if the fucking Kamala's first-time home buyer tax cut would actually make my rent go up because the price, the cost of real estate would go up. The housing market would crash again and we'd all be homeless. But, you know, trans rights, guys. Am I right? You know, trans rights and women's rights. We gotta have those. Fuck your house. Fuck the economy. Get a better job, you fucking bigot. Women need abortions.
capitalism works and how the economy works.
It is.
How do you know? First of all, how do you know I'm white and how do you know I'm privileged? First of all,
I know I'm privileged. I know I'm privileged.
more African Americans and Hispanic people support Donald Trump as a Republican candidate more than ever before.
So I agree with both parties. I like certain things, like certain policies on both sides.
The majority of the LGBTQ community is going to support her.
That's not true.
I mean,
that's
no.
not true.
I feel like everyone's
There's gays for Trump all over the place, bro. The only people that supported Kamala Harris were cross-dressing men obsessed with children. That's it.
jumping on a Kamala bus because it feels like that's our quote-unquote only option.
I'll vote for Harris, I guess.
Harris, yeah, you guess? Begrudgingly? What is your favorite policy of hers?
I don't believe in trickle-down economics. It doesn't work.
I mean, it does work, but okay. I like his Kirby hat. I'm gonna compliment these guys, okay? We're practicing unity. We're practicing unity, okay? I like his Kirby hat. It looks like he's eating his head. It looks like he sucked on Kirby and got Kirby's power. That came out wrong. It looked like he absorbed Kirby and gained his power, and now he has a hat.
It works in theory, but no one's gonna just give you more money.
Well, what about his policies? Do you not like his policies?
He hasn't mentioned a policy.
It was Kamala who hadn't.
Did he just say he hasn't mentioned a policy? Did he say Donald Trump hasn't mentioned a policy? He talks about his policies all the time, bro. So that's how you know somebody's fucking brainwashed by the media and they don't give a fuck about anything that the dude actually says.
Until I think 2 or 3 weeks ago.
He said he's thought about turning over the marriage. Don't vote against your own interests.
He's had gay weddings at his house. I mean, he hasn't in the four years that he was president. So what makes you think he would know? He had a gay marriage at his house in Mar-a-Lago 2 months ago. Did you know that? He fought for a worldwide decriminalization of LGBT homosexuality. So
I've never heard or seen.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
For a worldwide decriminalization of LGBT.
Trump administration launches global effort to end criminalization of homosexuality. How can you hate this man? Like, come on, dude. He's trying to make it legal to be gay all across the world, bro. What are y'all doing, bro? Whole lot of nothing. Protesting in the streets. You ain't doing shit for the gays overseas, bro. What are you doing? Dude, you're just trying to fill our military with women. You don't care about the gays overseas, bro.
LGBT homosexuality, so.
I've never heard or seen that.
I can send the links to you.
Legal immigration and for not separating families.
You said she's for legal immigration. immigration. Didn't she say she wants to decriminalize border crossings?
Not that I know of.
Because you don't know shit.
I believe in moving forward, so
Wow.
I'm going to go
Look at this Princess Peach looking ass boy. Oh, I'm just kidding. He looks beautiful.
with Kamala.
I'm actually for that. There could be a small percentage of people who come in with deleterious intentions. Half my students are from other countries. They're coming here to better their life.
Did they come here legally or illegally?
Legally, because they're on student visas.
That's good. I think the majority of Trump supporters.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, as long as they're here legally. As long as you go through the right processes, bro. We have plenty of them. We have so many processes to come here legally. That's why it fucking blows my mind when you just hop a border and think you're a citizen now. Go fuck yourself. And no, they're not undocumented Americans. They are illegal immigrants, and they are breaking the law.
Supporters agree that we're pro-immigration as long as we know who's coming into the country. Which one of his policies do you feel like have brought on more hate? Because, you know, he's had gay weddings at his house in Mar-a-Lago.
I swear, liberals all think they're fucking anime characters or some shit. I understand the irony of me saying that, but they dye their hair weird colors, like unironically. They dye their hair like weird anime colors. Like, what's the pink hair? Like, how is that? Who is that attract? Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like once you reach a certain age, the dye hair goes away. I feel like that's a teenager thing. You're experimenting. Maybe your early 20s dye your hair, but when you hit a certain age, you know, you gotta grow up.
He's been in Log Cabin Republicans, which is the LGBT Republican Party for gay people.
Promoting or inciting violence, like going back to January 6th. He's made horrible remarks towards disabled people, journalists as well.
That's been proven to be inaccurate, by the way, the disabled thing, and also the January.
Yeah, that was one of those clips that were cut out of context. That wasn't even true. But I don't know. I think you have to have like a certain personality type to pull that off, or a certain look. I don't think it looks good on everybody. My family waited 3 years before we were able to move to America. I can't imagine the number of families that are waiting longer to come legally just because those coming here illegally. That's why it's such a fucking slap in the face to legal immigrants when border hoppers are just getting all the fucking benefits and then being called undocumented Americans. Like, no. Get your linguistic gymnastics the fuck out of here, bro. They are illegal immigrants. These are the processes I know of for immigrants: sanctuary card, marriage card, education card, work card. And these people say there's no process for migrants. Exactly, dude. Like, those are the things that didn't come to mind, like, off the top of my head. But like, I knew there were a lot. Like, there are so many ways. Like, my grandmother, I think my grandmother married and she met my grandpa. My mom was born in the Philippines. I am a descendant of migrants. Do not insult my family. Do not bring dishonor upon my house by hopping our border. I will be so cross with you. Back to the video.
January 6th thing, he literally told people to go out and peacefully protest, which is what people should be allowed to do. Right. What the people on the far left have done is not peacefully protest.
Right, exactly.
They've literally burned down
so
cities.
Unfortunate, just really unfortunate to see.
I mean, do you think it's fair to say that there's issues on both sides of the political spectrum?
For sure, absolutely.
America should be ran the way it was when he was in office. I'm not really happy with the Democrats. You know, it's not.
Oh shit, we found one. We found one who's not completely brainwashed. Oh, she's not happy with what the Democrats are doing.
Anything to do with his beliefs or anything. It's just the way the country was doing during that time.
Trump
Thank
or Kamala?
you.
Damn, the politics.
Like, oh my god, I'm sorry, that lady was a breath of fresh air, dude. I'm happy those people exist. They give me hope for humanity.
Damn. You know what? Yeah. I'm a neutral party. I do believe that everybody should vote, but I'm so neutral because I don't know enough to really make
I love that.
You know? Look at the gas prices going up.
She's better on infrastructure. She's better on healthcare. It's like boosting new businesses versus like the Trump tariffs and stuff like that.
Nobody seems to know what tariffs are, bro. Or I mean, they do. They know what tariffs are, but they aren't looking at the bigger picture, right? The Trump's tariffs are, okay, all right, listen up. Everybody's saying that tariffs make things more expensive for the consumer. And that is true. If I tax goods from China 25%, that means that the process of making their goods will go up 25%, which means that will trickle down to the consumer when the bottom line is like the hoodie you're trying to buy is like $20 more expensive, you know what I'm saying? But that only applies to foreign manufacturers. So the incentive there is to get the foreign manufacturers to come to America and build their factories here. So what's going on is that by increasing the price of goods from foreign countries, that's going to get them to bring their factories here, and then we can just buy directly from them at wholesale price. That'll make the price of goods cheaper in the long run when you're looking at the bigger picture, right? Because humans, we're not stupid. The consumer's not dumb. If we see like a fucking $80 hoodie, we're not gonna buy that shit. We're gonna go to the American-made hoodie that's like 30 bucks. So eventually the Chinese-made hoodies are not gonna be selling. So they're not gonna be making any money because we're buying all the cheap shit, or we're going to the Goodwills and buying all the hand-me-down shit. Nobody's gonna be buying all these name brand shits. So they're going to take all of their factories and move them to America. And then we're gonna be buying shit at wholesale price. If we're buying like a $25 hoodie, it'll be like 30 bucks at the most, or $35, $40 at the most, instead of like 80 bucks from the foreign manufacturer. So that's the bigger picture of Trump's tariffs. The end goal here is to get the foreign factories to move their shit to America. But people only see that it's going to make things more expensive for the consumer, and they run with that narrative and not look at the big picture. You'd underestimate some people, Neph? Yeah, probably.
You'll support me and love me if I voted for Trump?
I would.
Thank you. Thank you.
would.
Thank
All the way.
See,
don't
that's
think
what we
there's a single
need.
thing that Trump beats Kamala on. Gas prices aren't killing me. My wages are way higher than they were 10 freaking years ago.
So because this guy's doing good, well, I mean, vote for your personal interests. That's what I always say. Like if you think that you're doing better under Kamala than you are under Trump, then vote Kamala. As long as you don't hate me for voting Trump. As long as you don't think I'm some fascist bigot just because I voted for the guy who's benefiting me with his policies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always say. I always say vote for the candidate whose policies most benefit you as an individual.
I would expect gas prices to be way higher by now, but why not? And like people are saying, oh, gas is so expensive. How, Sway?
Yeah, gas prices are down from where they were at the beginning of the administration. Like the first thing Biden did was cut the Keystone Pipeline, which jacked up the cost of oil, which boosted the price of gas to like $5 a gallon. And just because it's back down now to $3 a gallon doesn't mean that it's cheaper than when Trump was in office. When Trump was in office, gas was $1.50. So you kind of just have to go with that. Like gas is fucking expensive. Yeah, it might be cheaper than it was at the beginning of the administration, but that doesn't mean that it's down, quote unquote.
What would you say to me if you knew that I was voting for Donald Trump? I mean, I got my Trump socks on.
I'm sorry, I like this person's getup. Just stay away from the kids and stop reading to the kids, that's it. Other than that, I think you look beautiful.
And everything.
I say go for it. I mean, that's the beauty of being in America.
I mean, do you think that somebody would be loved by you if they were a Trump supporter and happened to be a lesbian like myself?
I love everybody. I think everybody is deserving of love and acceptance.
But equal understanding of where other people might be coming from, other issues at hand, right?
Oh, definitely.
Thank you for not being hypocritical in what you stand for.
Not.
I love you, and I didn't think that was going to happen. So I appreciate you.
No problem.
And for actually standing for what you believe in, which is love and tolerance for other opinions, right?
Exactly.
What would you say to people like myself that are lesbians and Trump supporters?
I have no problem that you are, and I don't care. I guess the same thing. I don't care at all.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. We can peace.
That's what we need, bro. We need unity. We need to come together and heal as a country. And we need to come together as a collective and realize that the media is full of shit. You will get more truth from a 3-hour podcast than you will from a 24-hour news network. But yes, that was a wholesome ending. I enjoyed that.